Good morning, YouTube. So today is a very exciting day because this morning my friends are going to pick me up. It's almost 5 in the morning and they should pick me up around 5:30. And then we are road tripping to Atlanta for the Monsta X concert tomorrow. I am so extremely excited. I can't believe that I get to see my ultimate group live. And oh my gosh, I'm just really excited for this trip. So I've decided I was going to vlog it for you. So I hope you enjoy this video. Are you ready or not? No, you go down with no socks. Hey YouTube, so it's been a while since I updated this vlog, but we arrived in Atlanta a few hours ago and we headed to a mall to kill some time before our hotel check-in, and we're going to check into the hotel soon. And Monsta X just left New York to come to Atlanta, so we're gonna try and see if we can catch them at the airport, so hopefully we can see them. So we just checked in.
We about to start. Here we go. What? We bring the fire. What?
Hello. So we're at the airport now, and we're waiting for Monsta X. It'll be quite a few hours until they get here, but we can't wait to see them. Good morning, YouTube. So it's the next day. So the last clip that you saw, we were going to wait to see Monsta X at the airport, and unfortunately we didn't get to see them, even though we waited 4.5 hours for them. And we were just waiting at the wrong entrance and they entered another way, so that was kind of disappointing. But we're hoping that we can see them tonight when they leave, like their van leaving the concert, or tomorrow when they leave the airport to go to Texas, I believe. So we still have a couple of chances to see them. But after that, we just came home and we played the Guess Your Bias game, and we also just talked like the rest of the night, and then we went to sleep. And this morning we woke up and we just went and had breakfast, and it's around 8 o'clock now. And later on today, around like 1 o'clock or so, we're gonna meet up with our friend May, and then we're going to have lunch with her we're going to some Korean place, which will be interesting because I've never had Korean food before, but I'm kind of excited to try it. And then we're going to go to the K-pop store, and then probably after that we're gonna head to the venue, and then like pick up our merch and then just hang out. I'm not sure exactly what time we're gonna get to the venue, but I get to see Monsta X today and I'm so excited about it, and yeah, it's gonna be a really fun day. So hi, so we're all ready for the concert, and it's like, what?
Speak for yourself.
Where 2 people are ready.
It's around what, like 12:30, almost 1 o'clock.
It is 12:39.
And we are going to head out to lunch at 1 o'clock. Unfortunately, our friend May is stuck in traffic, so we hope she makes it here in time. But we're gonna go and eat lunch, and then we decided we're gonna go to the venue to pick up our merch and their wristbands, and then we're gonna go to the Cape. You're not in the frame.
Listen, I'm checking myself out in the mirror.
We're gonna go to the K-pop store after that. So we decided to pick up everything first so that we could spend as much time in the K-pop store as we wanted to, and we don't have to worry about that. And that also gives her more time to get there. And so then we're gonna go to the K-pop store after we do that and meet up with her hopefully, and then go to the concert and have an amazing time. So yeah.
Great.
we're heading out now. Nicole is vlogging too. We're gonna go to lunch, and then we're going to the venue, and then we're going to the K-pop store, and then probably back to the venue. So, yay.
Play it straight, don't hesitate when you go big time. What you want, what you feel, never quit and make it real when you go big time.
So do we pick up merch here? We're at the venue. So we just picked up our merch, and this is everything I got, minus the light stick I already had. And now we're going to the K-pop store. We're at the K-pop store. We're at the K-pop store now. One of my favorite Monsta X videos is playing. So we went to the K-pop store, and I spent way too much money, but I got a lot of albums. I got these albums, and then I got all of these albums, and I got some pretty good pulls, and then me and Nicole are gonna have to try and trade some too. And now we're going to the hotel to drop off all of the stuff that we bought. And then we're probably going to head to the venue, and then the concert will be in a few hours, and I'm so excited. Hello.
I'm wearing these socks.
So,
The Sup Boy socks. Yes.
we just left the K-pop store, and we came back to the hotel.
Unfortunately,
And
the shoes are in the car. So
we opened our albums, and we put away our merch, and I put on the tour shirt, which I actually really love.
I said it's great.
I was afraid it wasn't going to fit me because they only had a one size fits all, but it actually fits me really well. So I think I'm actually going to wear this to the concert, and then soon we will be on our way to the venue. Yeah, we're going to be twins.
500 other people will match.
Well, you can't really see, but we're wearing the same shirt, and we're about to go to the venue, and the concert is going to be amazing, and I can't wait. We're here at the venue. I'm so ready to go in. Are you ready, Nicole?
I'm ready.
She's got her sign. Yes. I can't wait to see Monsta X. Hello. So we're in the venue now, and we met up with May.
My head is so I'm so tall. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, we're in the venue now, and we're really excited for the concert. And yeah. Hello, so we're back at the hotel after the concert, and oh my gosh, I love Monsta X so much. So we weren't supposed to take pictures and video of the concert, and where I was in the second row of the front of the grand tier section. So I was in the front, and I was in the first seat on the left side. And there was like people from their company like on the sides and stuff, like watching people, so like I didn't want to risk getting caught or anything like that, so I didn't take any pictures or video. And honestly, it was kind of nice just to not worry about that and just enjoy the performances and the interactions. Oh my gosh, speaking of interactions, as far back as I was not expecting to get any interaction with them at all. But first of all, so I was like, I was in P3, so like I wasn't the farthest back that there was, but I was still like pretty far, like I was on the floor or even the mezz. But from where I was, since I was in the front of the section and I was in the first seat, if they looked like high up, they could still see me. And oh my goodness. So during White Love, okay, first of all, there was a unit song with Wonho and like a couple of the other members that I honestly can't remember right now, which is really bad of me. But the reason I really can't remember is because like they had already played a few songs by then, and then at that point in the concert, it was really starting to hit me that like I was seeing my ultimate group live, and I got really emotional about it. I'm still kind of emotional thinking about it right now. You might think I'm crazy, but and so I was crying during that. Also, I was like focused on Wonho during that because his outfit was so cute. Like he had on this like sweater and this like baseball cap, and like the song itself, like it started playing, and I was like, am I supposed to know this song? I don't think this has been released. And so it was like a new song that like Wonho had like produced and written. And then I think Minhyuk was also in the unit, and I think my friend said it was like Minhyuk and Kihyun, I think, because they wrote some of the lyrics to it too, and it was so cute. Like I was dying. And I really hope they release that song because it was so good. So I cried during that, and then they played White Love, and like when I knew that was on the set list originally, I knew that I was gonna cry during that song because that's like one of my favorite Monsta X songs, and it makes me emotional. And so I started crying like just when they were playing the song itself a little bit, and then they were waving to all of the fans. Like I can't remember, but I think they might have had the lights on at that point. And they were waving to all the fans. And I waved at Minhyuk, and then he waved back at me, and then like looked away, and he had a really big smile, and I was just like, Minhyuk just waved at me. And then like Hyungwon was like right next to him, and so like I started frantically waving at Hyungwon, not like crazy, but like I started waving. And then Hyungwon saw me, he made eye contact with me, and he smiled at me, like, and his cheeks got really big, and he was so cute. And then he started waving back at me, and I just, like, I lost it. Like, I started crying. Like, I didn't think that would ever happen. And now Hyungwon knows that I exist. And then, so the other interactions, one time, Juhan was, like, at the edge, like the very edge of the stage, like on my side, and he like moved his neck back like all the way up and like looked at me and waved, and I was just like, John. And then when they were doing after they did their last song and they were like waving goodbye on the stage and everything, Chenkyun waved to my section. Couldn't tell if he was waving at me exactly or not, but I know he was at least waving to my section, and I waved back. And then, like, all of a sudden, I see Hyungwon on the other side of the stage waving at me, and I was like, oh my god. And then, so I waved back, and then he starts blowing a kiss to me, and I was like, Hyungwon is blowing me a kiss, oh my god. And then, so, like, I blow him back, and then they left after that. But, like, I still can't believe any of that happened. Like, my ultimate bias noticed me, and, like, my second bias and Monsta X noticed me, and, like, two of my wreckers noticed me, and just Oh my god. I kept trying to get Wonho's attention because like there were some times where he was on the edge of on the stage of my side too. But like I kept waving at him and for some reason he wouldn't look up or anything like that, so I was kind of like upset about that. But my top two biases in Monsta X noticed me and I'm so happy. And like it was so amazing to see so many of the songs live that I had been listening to for so long now. Like they did Trespass was really great to see live, and like all of the songs off the Connect were extremely good. Like Fallen was so lit, and Destroyer was amazing. Lost in the Dream was amazing, and they played Be Quiet, and that is my second favorite all-time Monsta X song in the world. That's also when it's because that was before the unit song, and that's when it was like starting to be like, holy crap, I'm seeing my ultimate group perform my second favorite song live, and I couldn't believe it was happening, and it was so good. Like there are so many good songs that I can't even like think of right now. I am so happy. Like I'm so happy I got to see Monsta X, and I'm so happy today was such an amazing day. And the only thing was like, the only sad thing was like, it felt like it went by way too fast. Like they said at one point they were like, we're already halfway through the show. I was like, what? You guys just started. So like it seemed to be like a pretty short show, but I think it was actually around like 2 hours to 2.5 hours. So they did a lot. But like it felt like it went by like this, and probably because it was so fun. But yeah, I'm so happy I got to see Monsta X and that my biases know this to me. Like and I already have like it's only been a few hours and I already have post concert depression just because it went by so fast. But it was such an amazing concert. It was just so amazing to see them live, and I'm gonna remember this forever. And they promised that they were going to come back next year, and hopefully by then I have my license and I can come back and see them again. And that would be amazing. And also, so I cried during the unit song, and then I cried during the during White Love, and then I also cried when they were doing their like last like statements, like what they wanted to say to us, and when Chenkan was saying how like the biggest thing for Monsta X is like their connection with their fans, and he was saying how he really felt like because their last album is called The Connect, and he said like that's why they named the album what they named it, and he said like he really felt the connection tonight. And then like Wonho was saying like we always make him feel special and stuff, but I was thinking but like you guys make us feel special. And then and then another one, Shonu was like you guys always make me feel alive, and I'm just like and then Kihyun said I think he said like we were the best city so far, which was really good to hear. So yeah, I miss them already. But it was an amazing time, and I am definitely coming back here next year if they come back again. So yes, I'm not sure if this will be if this will be the end of the vlog or not. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog tomorrow going home or not or anything, but I kind of wanted to like sit and talk through like how I felt about the concert. So yes, if well, the next video that I want to post is a huge Atlanta haul, because I ended up getting like a lot of more stuff than like I planned on getting. Not like major, but like I got more stuff than I planned on getting. So that'll probably be the next video that I post after this, or it might even be before this because this might take a while to edit. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'm sorry that I didn't get any actual footage of the concert itself. I just didn't want to risk anything. But I hope you enjoyed everything else, and thank you for watching. Bye.